Hey grillers, Brad here from BB Grill Shack. Today, I'm going to be making twice baked potatoes on my Weber Kettle Grill. Let's go ahead and get started. I love twice baked potatoes as much as the next guy. So today, I'm going to make them on my Weber Kettle. You don't always have access to an oven, say you're camping or at a cabin, and you still want to make twice baked potatoes. I'm going to show you how, and I'm going to actually test around with it today too, because I haven't done this before, but I'm like 99% confident that it'll be successful. So stick around, I'm going to show you guys how I do it, and you're going to be eating good at home or on the road. The first thing you're going to want to do is to gather your supplies. We're going to need a few medium to large sized potatoes. They can be gold potatoes, russet, doesn't really matter. They just need to be medium to large size. You're going to need butter, salt and pepper, and then optionally you can do cheese, sour cream, milk, ranch for the stuffings, and I'll show you guys that when we get there. You want to go ahead and start by washing your potatoes under cold running water. Next we're going to pat them dry, and we're going to poke them all over with a fork so that they don't explode or burst while we're cooking them. You want to coat the potatoes with melted butter, canola oil, or olive oil. This is going to help the skin crisp up while we grill them so that we can successfully make some shells out of them later to twice bake. Now that our grill is going, we're going to move all the coals to one side and do a 2-zone cook. I'm going to put the potatoes on a little bit farther away from the coals and inch them closer to the coals as the coals start to go out. I cooked them on the first side for 10 minutes, then I rotated them, cooked them for another 10 minutes, and then I oiled them again. I put salt and pepper, flipped them, put more butter, salt and pepper, and then I rotated them again after 30 minutes. After your potatoes are done baking, we're going to go ahead and take them off the grill and let them cool down for 5 to 10 minutes. Your potatoes are ready to be taken off the grill once they're easily probed with a fork. Next, use a sharp knife to cut each potato in half, and then we're going to scoop out the insides. Leave about 1/8 to 1/4 inch of potato on the inside to give the potato a little bit of structure. Take the potato centers that you just cut out. We're going to mix them with sour cream, butter, cheese, salt and pepper, and anything else you want to mix them with. Mix them thoroughly, folding over from the bottom, and then we're going to stuff them back into the potato shells before we bake them again. Stuff each potato skin using a spoon. You don't need to pack it down, and you can overfill it a little bit because we added ingredients. Throw a little bit of extra butter and cheese on top of the potato before we throw them on the grill. The potatoes are finally done once the cheese has melted on top to a nice bubbly brown cheese layer. That's when you know it's done, and that's when it's going to be delicious. Alright guys, before I let you go, I brought you outside and I brought half of one of these with me so I can give you a taste test and a close-up. That's what it looks like, split in half. Whoa, delicious. Very fatty, I can tell, but it's so good. You guys need to give this a try. Thanks for sticking around, you guys. Hopefully I inspired you to make some potatoes or twice baked potatoes on your grill, or just experiment with a new food that you haven't grilled before. Pretty much anything you can cook in your oven, you can cook on a grill. So go ahead and try it out. Catch yourself a nice day like today and get out there and grill. I'll catch you guys next week. Have a good weekend.